Agresibo ang ginagawang reclamation ng China sa pinag-aagawang teritoryo sa South China Sea o West Philippine Sea. Ito ang inamin ng isang US military official na si Admiral Samuel Locklear. Hinikayat naman ng Japan, South Korea at Estados Unidos ang China na sumunod sa international law at ihinto na ang reclamation activity sa lugar. Si Admiral sa detalye.
Posible raw na mag-deploy ang China ng radar at missile system sa mga itinatayo nilang istruktura sa South China Sea. Inihayag ito ni US Military Commander for Asia Admiral Samuel Locklear sa US Senate hearing sa Washington. Ayon kay Locklear, posibleng gamitin ng China ang radar at missile system para makalikha ng tinatawag na exclusion zone sa pinag-aagawang teritoryo. Sa naturang pagdinig, inilarawan din niyang agresibo ang ginagawang reclamation activities ng China sa South China Sea.
So my assessment is that all the claimants except for China are just kind of doing what they agreed to in 2002, is they're just maintaining them as while the legal processes would work out. The Chinese, however, are doing much different than that. They're obviously, as you've stated, it's been aggressive. I think it's been how fast they've been able to do it has been actually astonishing. They're building a network of outposts to enforce control over most of the South China Sea. The Southeast Asian nations are increasingly worried that PRC's new capabilities will allow China to take de facto control of the surrounding waters. So the implications are, if this activity continues at pace, is that it would give them de facto control, I think, in peacetime of much of the world's most important waterways, of where much of the world's economic energy is created. It would, if they desired, it would in the future give them an opportunity to have outposts to put long-range detection radars in there, to put more warships. They could put warplanes to enforce potential down the road air defense zones. So those are the kind of scenarios we have to think about, and it certainly complicates the security environment.
Una na rin pinabulaanan ng China ang mga espekulasyon na mayroon silang planong magdeklara ng bagong Air Defense Identification Zone sa South China Sea. Pero nakapagdulot naman ng alarma sa iba pang bansa na umaangkin sa teritoryo ang mga reclamation activity ng China. Noong nakaraang linggo, sinabi ni US President Barack Obama na tila ginagamit na ng China ang pagiging malaking bansa nito para takutin ang mga maliliit na bansang umaangkin sa West Philippine Sea. Kaugnay nito, may panibagong buwelta naman ang China sa Pilipinas. Kasunod ito ng umano'y naging sagot ni Pangulong Aquino sa isang panayam na nakapagdudulot ng takot ang ginagawang pag-aangkin ng China sa teritoryo. Kaugnay nito ay giniit ng China na mas mabuti nilang idaan sa bilateral dialogue at tamang negosasyon ang mga katanungan ng Pilipinas sa naturang kontrobersiya. Samantala, hinikayat naman ng Vice Foreign Ministers ng Japan, South Korea at United States ang China na sumunod sa international law at ihinto na ang reclamation activities sa South China Sea.
We certainly have concern about some of the actions that China is taking in the South China Seas, East China Seas, and those are concerns that we've expressed directly to our Chinese friends on many occasions. But I think these are concerns that are shared not just by the United States and presumably by my colleagues, but also by many countries in the region.
My government's position has been consistent and coherent. That is, we have to take advantage of the existing framework, that's declaration of conduct between China and ASEAN countries. So we'll have to take advantage of that framework so that we can preserve the freedom of navigation, we can preserve stability in that body of the water.
Ailey Milio, Eagle News.